Welcome to 4th and 1, where I always got it done. Bringing facts by the ton for the rising of the sun. But this is not me in a shotgun. This is me in front of your TV having a whole lot of fun. Let's get into it. First down, viral moment of the week. Let's get into it. Ooh, stop. Peggy, that's you? James Harrison, a.k.a. Debo. That motherfucker built like a fire hydrant. Boy, you hear me? Stout.
Have you ever played against him?
I think I played against him a couple times. They're one of them situations as a man you got to question, like, if James Harrison is a person that's approaching me and they do something that I got to check him, what do you do? You want something too, Cam? No. Phew! You got to have a object for that guy. You got to have a, I don't even like where this going. Like, you can't fight fair with Big Debo now.
He give me Melvin off a Baby Boy vibe.
Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Call for your mama.
Man, that motherfucker give me don't fuck with type of vibes. Here we go. Next clip.
Make third down more manageable.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Yeah!
Against CeeDee Lamb. This time CeeDee Lamb's in the...
Got two of them. That's Dak. And you should know who this guy is.
Bro, I had the best cadence in the game, bro. That game, we had 7 offsides. Is that a record? That has to be like a record. That's like top 2.
I'm telling you, my cadence game is like, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you,
I'm gonna give y'all a secret. The thing about having a very vicious cadence is doing the same thing as if you were about to snap the ball. Go back a little bit. I'm gonna put y'all young quarterbacks up on game. All right?
It'll be over with.
Right there. It's like defenders, they know different kind of tendencies, so to speak, right? I got this from Sam Mills, right? Sam Mills Jr. He would always tell me, he was like, Cam, every single time you're about to get a snap, you raise your hand. So I was like, oh shit. So defenders know every single time I'm about to get a snap, I raise my hands. So even tying that into like your cadence is something that you want to do to lure the defense. Boom, as you see right now, I'm timing it up, set white 80, it was white 80, set white 80, and then bring your hands up as you're saying hut, so defenders kind of know what it is. But going back to Dak, that cadence ain't fucking with mine. But if you can get guys to jump off sides, it is what it is.
Terrible towel. Is that allowed? Oh, that's disrespectful now. You remember coming into the game, Trevor Lawrence was very respectful about coming here, one of the cathedrals of the NFL.
That's disrespectful. That's football, bro. That's football. You going into a hostile environment and you trying to create an edge. The offense, the defense, the special teams, even the crowd is trying to create an edge. We all know anytime you play Pittsburgh, home or away, they're going to bring the terrible towels. So it's like a player's way of saying, we're coming to your trap and we're going to take over your trap.
Can you think of a moment that you had it done to you or you did something that you like, damn, I really was disrespectful right there, though?
Of course,
And Avery Williamson had
I wasn't disrespectful.
Okay.
But
you took over a trap.
Took over a trap.
Where?
2015 year, Tennessee Titans. In the end zone, the dude kept coming. I'm like, bruh, stop it. I'm going to make a mockery of you. He was like, no, bro, you don't do that in our end zone. I'm like, bro, I'm already in the end zone. Boom. Then, boom, hit it again. Yeah, took it from there. But it was such a thing. But everybody kind of got excited. You know, the referees kind of broke it up. And that's why I knew I had my dogs with me. I had Michael Laura, I had Trey Turner, had Ryan Khalil, Andrew Norwell. So while they was taking care of that, I still went and handed the ball off to the doggone person. That was my thing. It was Sunday giveaway. So I made sure I did my celebration, but I also wanted to give back and give an experience to the fans too. And I also did that.
Can we get a slow dab for the one time?
Himity crickets. It is I.
All right, man. We got magician in the pocket, man. Burrow.
Joe Shiesty.
Always on his game. 3rd and 10 right here. Here comes the 49ers pass rush. It's closing in fast. He's leaning on Zeus over there to get away from Javon Hargrave. He steps up.
Yeah.
Now, certainly, Armstead's going to take him down, right? I mean, now Bosa's got him. He's got him by the chest hairs.
Nope.
And Joe Burrow's like, I can get off Alcatraz Island just as easy as I can get away from these sharks right here. And he makes that throw to T. Higgins for 10 yards and a first down.
That's hard.
4 guys had
That's
a chance
cold.
to get him behind the line.
That's as a quarterback who's played this game. That is appreciation where I have to tip my hat to Joe Shiesty. Joe, the people who know, this is the reason why you pay these guys the money that you pay them. Because he's able to get out of situations like this. These are plays that will never make the highlight reel, that will never make the statistic sheet. But this is something with consistent play, which makes guys like this elite. Not only is that play elite, but the cleat game is elite. I see the orange and black forces, Jordans, effortless. Thank you, Joe Shiesty. Thank you. That play does not happen if the offensive linemen don't play through the whistle. Rewind that real quick. Look at right here. 75, still blocking. He's not stopping. Still blocking. Finishing the play. Okay, 64. Okay, cool. Boom, he's still blocking. That's a hell of a play by Joe Burrow. But you still got 64. Finish. Still finish. 75, still finish. Those guys right there, this is a offensive line highlight just as much as it is a Joe Burrow highlight. So for all the offensive linemen who watches film and say, man, we don't never get no credit. Bro, this one is for you. Toast with this espresso. That's offensive line appreciation right there at its finest. You love to see it.
All right, man. Next up, you might know this guy, man.
Screaming to this point. Tompkins takes it. And Rowe takes a shot as he gets to the 20-yard line. Josh Norman.
Josh Norman back in the league?
Hell yeah, you just went back to the Bills.
You are lying.
So,
Josh Norman with the Buffalo Bills right now?
yeah, it's breaking news for Cam.
I swear to be.
Yeah. This just happened on Thursday Night Football last Thursday.
Ooh, Jay No. Yeah, Jay No. I was just drinking coffee with Josh at his coffee shop. So I ain't necessarily new. Like, damn, my boy. We still be whooping them damn Normans at kickball, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Make your coin. But in the offseason, come holla at me. Newtons versus the Normans. Anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? Any given Sunday, any given opportunity. But obviously, it hits a little different when you actually know the player who's making those plays. And I'm happy for him. Here we go. Second down. Questionable call of the week. Let's get into it.
So have you seen this decoration?
Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard, bro. Oh, that's hard. People are so dope, bro. Just the creativity, just to think about, like, I'm going to take it up a notch. A fake, decorated house on fire. Ooh, that's cool. I don't even, like, my brain wouldn't even thought about thunk or nothing like that.
I got to put that Nelly soundtrack playing in the background.
Hot in, so hot in here. Yeah. Oh. Next clip. With the Flavor Flav.
Of the brave, of the brave, of the brave.
Keep going.
Brave.
All right, bro. There was a clip on I seen on the internet. The difference between white people church and black people church, or white people singing and black people singing. Black folk, I love y'all. I love us. Let me just say it like that. But y'all know We need to reel it in sometimes. Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy. That was a little bit too many of the brave. Like, look, bro. 1 is enough. 2, you pushing it. 3, pull the cord. 4, you ain't even gonna hear 4. Cause you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to act, but I love it though. He fresh as hell, or he's fresh in his own, Flavor Flav way. Next clip.
Got Carlos Boozer.
Carlos.
Hi guys, Carlos Boozer here, and I'm partnering with Betway to kick off this NBA season. I got the Lakers with the points against the Nuggets. Good luck.
So he's been accused of getting that dark and lovely at it. So this is, now he done went from the head to the beard. The beard, so they're saying he looked like an avatar right here.
Oh,
so he done,
Hi guys, Carlos Boozer here.
Yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes. It can come in many different forms, objects, things, cans. In this case, Beijing shouted. But this is what I'm going to say to this. I think it's cool. Our other constituents that's on this earth, they do it all the time. Wigs, extensions, artificial intelligence. It's artificial intelligence. Sometimes some people need some help. So, Carlos Boozer, some would say, do you, boo? To masculate that, do you, bruh? Go on, use as much spray you need. Use as much synthetic motor oil as you possibly can. That's you. Embrace it. Because they embrace it. Ha! It's artificial intelligence. Here we go, next clip.
Will Levis, quarterback at the University of Kentucky, and I have been known to put mayonnaise in my coffee sometimes.
Make it bigger, bro. Oh, no. No, hell no. 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 Will, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. It's some shit that you just don't disclose. You just came off a hell of a day, a game where now the franchise is potentially yours. But doing some goofy ass Mayo shit like this, coming from an avid coffee drinker. All drinks that come by way of the coffee bean, I don't like it infiltrated. I don't like it tainted. I don't like it altered. I drink it straight. Espresso straight. Americano straight. And that's just water. But mayo? Damn, yo.
What you think he was thinking about?
He wasn't thinking. That's the thing. He was not thinking. No. I want to know how he identified that this is potentially something that he likes. Did he lose a bet before and was like, yo, this is actually pretty good? Mayo and coffee? Like, that's, golly, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. What the hell they got going on in Kentucky? Here we go, next clip.
How much for that one right there, though? The big one, folks. This one? No, the big one you was supposed to. $7 million for this. $7 million. Let them know then, for 7 M's on the G. Cheap ass niggas.
I paid $1 million for this one.
G. That one look good too, folks. On the G, my nigga. Icy on the G.
See, I paid
broke ass nigga.
This one costs like $895.
$895.
Yeah,
on the G, nigga.
Look at the eyes when he said 895. You know you like who believe in me.
I'm trying to find out where he getting these numbers from, because my man is looking like the broke down version of Mansa Musa. I bet his ass is turning over in his damn grave or in his pyramid, wherever the hell he is right now, looking at this goofy ass shit. This ain't even bust down. He got so many different chains on that his rash, you're going to need the CDC to create something that's going to get that rash off his damn neck. Now, my man, does he have lenses in his damn glasses?
No.
You need to play that Trinidad James.
Gold all in my chain. Gold all in my ring.
Gold all in my. Hey, don't believe me, just why? This is look. We gotta stop it. We gotta hold these people accountable. This is very flagrant. This is flagrant. The numbers that you're throwing out are flagrant. 895. 895. So he's saying, hold on, 895. Is he saying 800,000, 895,000?
That one look good too, for some G, my nigga Icy on the G.
See, I paid
Broke guys.
This one costs like 895.
Go back right there. See right there. Anytime a person is like literally floating with their eyes and they getting ready to lie. They fixing to lie. And as my mama used to always tell me, a lie, don't care who tell it. But somebody got to call this young brother out on his bullshit. I mean, it came straight from a bull. I'm not trying to hate on you. I'm not trying to do it. But it's just a rainbow of gold that's going on. We got bronze, brass, rose gold going on the wrist game too.
Mr. T over there.
Mr. T. No, that ain't T.
That's
Mr. Y. Mr. W-H-Y. Why do this to yourself? We got to do better, brother. Here we go, third down. As I like to call it, Cam approved or Boogie approved.
With his team as well. Miami 17-3. They get the ball to start the second half. The Toyota halftime. Go get him, Mike. Hustle in there.
Oh, yeah. I love it. As a person who's always mimicked, I'm such an easy Halloween costume. I mean, I love it. I've been tagged in so many different ones from different kids, babies. Mike McDaniels, this is a great one. Because really, y'all look about the same age. Here we go, fourth down, wholesome moment of the week. And as I would like to call it, the One Love Award. Yeah, Bryce. Bryce.
Getting his first victory as an NFL.
Hey, man, listen, we all know every single quarterback knows the first win that you finally got. For me, it was the Jacksonville Jaguars, and just everything comes into it. This is the main reason why you play, right? Just that whole emotional kind of moment. Of course, since you play to win the football game, right? And I think for Bryce, he's been getting scrutinized a lot. The Panthers organizations have been getting scrutinized a lot. And in the league, a win don't care how it's made. And I will guarantee you that feeling that Bryce has is, okay, now it's beginning to make sense. So Bryce, man, I'm excited for you, and keep it up. I think for the whole Panthers organization, keep it up, because this is a perfect example of what hard work does. And it was a collective effort, right? And it keeps you yearning for the next win, the next win. Each week we would always say, let's just become 1-0 each and every week. So for Bryce to be able to feel that feeling of victory, you love it. One Love Award goes to Bryce Young.
Oh, Cam, what was your first win? Break that down again.
My first win came, my rookie year was the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just to feel that energy, getting ready afterwards, those showers, that treatment, that, camaraderie inside the locker room is second to none. And every athlete knows that energy after winning in the locker room is something that, man, you could just sit down. Well, for me, I started, playing, over the stereos, certain songs that just gets everybody in that room, in that mode. So, yeah.
It take you to get your first.
I think it was my third game. So, first game we played Arizona Cardinals. Second game we played the Green Bay Packers, and then the third game we played the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think that's when I got it. So much emotions go through you. And I think oftentimes people don't realize that we are human. We do hear what people say, the beat writers, the radio personalities, the newspaper articles, Instagram, Twitter or X, TikTok, like all these different things. So to win, what a feeling to win. So in this week's take of Newton's Law, we are pleased and honored to have a special guest, 12-year veteran, 5-time Pro Bowl, 2-time All-Pro, and he said, don't forget about the Defensive Player of the Year too. 2019 Defensive Player of the Year. I present to some and introduce to others. Stephon Barquavius Gilmore. My boy.
What's up, fam?
What's good with you?
What's good, man? Long time no talk.
Man, listen, dog. I'm going to get right on into it, because I think right now my biggest question would be playing for Jerry Jones. What is it like being a Dallas Cowboy?
Man, it's love, you know what I'm saying? So everybody where I'm from, Cowboy fans, bro. So when I signed with the Cowboys, everybody was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's America's team. Look, I tell you this, we only had one 1:00 game so far this year. And that was last week. So all our games been Sunday night, Monday night, prime time.
Right.
And you America's team, bro. It's love. Like here, you a Cowboy, you got everything, bro. So it's love here.
And y'all winning right now, relatively, sitting at 5-2 right now. I think the thing that comes with the Cowboy baggage, so to speak, heavily scrutinized, but also everybody's watching. One of the things, backstory for really you, I remember getting a text. Hey, what's up, bro? Going to Carolina. You mind if I wear number 1? I'm like, nigga, hell no. Fuck no. Hey, it's crazy. Hey, that's one of my biggest flexes, though. Everywhere that I've ever played, except for one place, and we obviously know where that is, everywhere that I've played, my jersey was retired. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has ever wore my jersey number after, me, except for New England. And you know what I'm saying? So when you called me, I was like, yo,
hey,
what?
You text, I called you, I text you, you respond, and I called you.
It was one of them like, oh, nah, it ain't even worth even mentioning that one. But how did you get clearance to wear number 21?
Zeke got traded and or released, and then here they don't retire jerseys. I think the only jersey nobody has worn is number 9. Oh well, no, Emmitt Smith, I think. And you got to be a certain type of player to wear 21,
right?
88.
Got to be a savage, bro. No 21. You dig what I'm saying?
So it was just a no-brainer. It just felt right.
Yeah. So I'm looking at you guys' schedule right now. Remaining schedule. You have to play the Eagles twice. You got to play the Bills and the Dolphins. Stephon, Ricky Fontaine. Do you really think you guys can win the division, and what will it take?
I really, truly think we can win the division. This week, we play Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Big time, of course. We lost 2 games, but I think we're growing. We're getting better each game. And I think our offense coming along. Defense been playing great. So I think, we're starting to play better and we're starting to peak at the right time.
Right.
And I think we can win that division for sure.
Man, that's a veteran kind of vernacular right there, because we all know you can start the season 3-0, but y'all peaking too early. You see what I'm saying? When you get like in the meat of the schedule halfway through, and also at the end when you guys bypassing the nicks and the dings of what the football season can bring, you want to make sure that your team is peaking at the right time. Obviously having impacts on your team like a Diggs going out, but you guys have still been able to be very productive on the defensive side of the ball. What was that like? Take me through the locker room when it happened, and what was the tone afterwards?
It was tough. It was like a regular Thursday practice. Trey, he's super competitive, one-on-ones. He wanted to take every rep. He took like 3-4 reps in a row, came down, and whole practice was quiet. It was kind of tough that week because that's the week we play Arizona. I don't make excuses, but he went down, and it just was weird, because seeing someone like him, man, he was really coming into his own. Like, really, I took him up under my wings, teaching him the right way. You know what I'm saying? Teaching him how to be a pro, and I feel like he was gonna have a great year, and something like that happened. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me for sure. Definitely our team, but it happens. I think Deron Bland stepping up. He's been making great plays on the opposite side of me, and that's part of the game. Great players sometimes go down, and this is how we respond.
Absolutely. With that, that's you guys have a very potent defense. Michael Parsons, that boy good,
man.
Right,
man. Honestly, bro. I've been on some great defenses. I've seen some great players, but I ain't never seen nobody like him on the field. Like, his motor, he want to be great. He's going to tell you he want to be great. He could take over the game anytime he wants to. When he put his mind to it. When they say that Lawrence Taylor and comparing him to that, I really see it. I see it in practice. Sometimes the offense can't get the ball off. He reckon it practice. So it's crazy to see because I never seen nothing like it in my 12 years for sure.
Now, you've been in Buffalo, been in New England, been in Charlotte, been in Indy, as well as Dallas. Off the field question, which one of those cities had the best food?
Best food? I'll say New England.
Really?
I'll say New England had the best food to me.
Why though? You're going to have to explain because I'm scratching my head right now.
I just think Buffalo's food terrible, obviously. New England, that was my first time, me being from Rock Hill, going to a big city.
Yeah,
so,
Boston.
These restaurants and things, I'm going to eat everywhere. So all the food is good to me because I never been to I actually lived in a big city like that before. So, and then I went to Indy. Indy was okay. Charlotte, I've been in Charlotte, so everything.
Yeah, you from Rock Hill. Rock Hill next door to Charlotte.
Yeah, so I pick New England because the Italian food, the big restaurants, stuff like that. So,
but not the barbecue in Dallas. You got to mix of both because you got Dallas barbecue.
Pork. I don't eat beef. I don't really eat it. I'm not on vegan like you. I don't know if you still vegan.
I'm rocking.
But I haven't tried all that stuff yet because, when you plan, you want to eat right, eat clean.
Yeah.
And you want to set yourself up for success.
So do you have any type of routines that I know, but how could you kind of put people on game, like for your routine throughout the season? Does it change off season? What is it like for you?
Like I said, I eat healthy during the season. I probably get, after a game, say we play Sunday, I get 3-4 massages a week. Get stretched twice. You get older, you gotta do a lot more. I lift more than I did when I was younger, just because, like, when you're older, you gotta train yourself more. You gotta get stronger because that's when injuries come. In the off season, I kind of take a little bit more time off after the season, probably like 2 months. But I still get body work, massages 2-3 times a week, stretch, stuff like that. So I take care of myself. I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm gonna leave all that to after I'm done. I'm gonna enjoy it after that.
Well, when you get ready to get done, bro, I got a big cigar and a big tall glass of wine ready for you, bro. And as I think back right now, and like as a viewer, like a lot of people, especially for football players, they don't hear us talk, you know what I'm saying? But to the viewer, this is exactly how Stephon Gilmore is, bro. Real cool, laid back. There's times where it's like, we don't even talk. He just give me them big ass eyes. Like, you know, he gonna chuckle every now and then, but he gonna be all work. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at, and it's just hitting me too, because like, when we was in New England, bro, that week that I got COVID, right? Bro, you was at my crib, and it was like, oh, shit. Don't tell nobody that I was there. But that was something that I was trying to do. I was like, bro, like, here's a person who I respected his career, and I was just trying to get to know. And me actually seeing your work week in and week out, seeing how you prepare, being very intuitive as I don't really name, you know, a lot of defenders that I've witnessed. Obviously, got to mention your name with the Luke Kuechly's of the world, the TDs that have really prepared at a high level. And I'm looking back at your career, and you're an NFL's dream. You won Super Bowls, right? You've got the individual accolades. And I'm sitting up here thinking to myself, what haven't you done? You know what I'm saying? And just this whole essence of making an impact everywhere you go. So preparing week in and week out, right? What is that like? Take me through your preparation.
Week in and week out. So say, you know, I'm playing Philly this week, studying A.J. Brown, studying Devontae Smith. And it's not one pass that's thrown at him that I'm not watching. I'm not looking by formation. So during the week, I watch all cut-ups at the beginning of the week of every pass thrown to him, obviously. And
every pass?
Every pass. I don't care. Like, it's incomplete, whatever. Every single pass.
Do you tap into preseason?
Preseason, not really. Not really preseason. More regular season. And I feel like for myself, I get better and better as the season get on, because that's the more passes they throw.
Right.
The more I've seen, so
the more intel you have to kind of look at.
Exactly. So and like later on in the week, it's kind of like studying during the week in school, and towards the end of the week, I start watching games, and I start like playing the game through my head, because I've been seeing all these cut-ups throughout the week, trying to guess routes, looking at formations and things like that. I just take that approach each week I go in, and I feel like the more film I watch of each team, like I say, it's week 10 now, 9, 10, by week 14, I get better and better, and I know more.
So, curious. So, would you rather guard a Tyreek Hill or A.J. Brown?
A.J. Brown, for sure.
Why not Tyreek?
Because Tyreek Hill is he has that. So if you get one step on you, it's over for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you got a guy like that, it's tough. And you always, you know, you had that. You study him so hard, you study him throughout the week, but you know deep down in your mind, you're like, okay, if I miss or if I do this wrong,
it's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you. So he put that in your head every time you step out on the field. So that's one thing. That's why I say I really cover A.J. Brown.
So take me through it. Your top 5 fearful receivers to cover from a DB's perspective. List them.
Overall, since I've been in the league, or right now?
Overall, ever.
So when I first got in the league, Calvin Johnson was number 1. I go Devontae Adams, number 2.
Why Devontae? People always see it, but what's your interpretation of what makes guarding Devontae Adams so difficult?
I think he's not small. He's a 6'2", faster than what you think. And really for him, it's his release game. He got some of the best releases in the game. And everything looked the same for him. So he kind of played basketball at receiver.
Yeah,
I would say. So anytime you got that kind of release, it's hard to stay in front of.
Mm-hmm.
And you think he's not that fast. He may not look that fast sometimes, but he's deceptive. Yeah, he can run. So, and I think right now he's frustrated in Vegas, but he's by far the second best receiver I done covered. He didn't really kill me when I played against him. I covered the best guys, but you know when you covering a guy, you like, this guy got something.
They missed him.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's number 2. Number 3 is probably, I say Tyreek Hill. Just because
you covered Tyreek a lot in the Chiefs.
Chiefs in New England. And just because our whole game plan changed because he was on the field. Yeah. And I feel like anytime you're a player that bring that type of attention to the defense, and the whole defensive game plan changed to stop this one guy, it's he has to be in my top 3 for sure.
Yeah. Got Calvin Johnson, Megatron, Devontae Adams at 2, Cheetah at 3. You got 2 more.
These is always tough questions because I judge receivers off what they did against me. I don't judge them off. You know what I'm saying? What someone else said.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you the best of the best, don't get me wrong. It's like when I see guys like Justin Jefferson, when I see guys like Antonio Brown, when I see guys like
I'm going AB4. I'm going AB4 because AB, he was with me in New England too. Obviously in New England when I was covering him and he was in Pittsburgh, I never seen someone with so much. He was a great route runner, worked extremely hard in this route, fast, stronger than what you think. But I think with him, he never got tired, bro. Like, he'd run a slant and just keep going. Like, he never got tired. Never. And you can just tell how he trained. I can just tell he worked extremely hard on his conditioning. Yeah. And, he could change the game anytime. But I had some good games against AB, but I put him as 4. He was tough, bro. He was, like you say, he was stronger than what people thought. And being on this team, he worked hard, bro. Yeah. That's one thing people I don't know if they know, but this dude worked extremely hard in practice. He taking every catch to the end zone. Like, he practiced like he was playing the game. Everything he did in the game, he did in practice, bro.
Yes, sir. So, last but not least is who?
So I got one more, right? 5,
yes, sir.
One more.
Did you ever face Jamar Chase?
I haven't played him yet.
Justin Jefferson?
Played him. I played him.
But it was Odell.
Played him, but he.
Fact that we just over here like.
I'm trying to see.
People want to know, bro.
You know who's I'm gonna say I'm gonna tell you someone's mentality. I wish I could have played him in his prime. Smitty.
Steve Smith?
Steve Smith, bro. Steve Smith, dog, bro.
Yeah.
He was a dog.
The closest person who I've ever seen play like Smitty is AB. Yes. Small, I say it respectfully, especially with this day and age of receivers, small in stature. I think Smitty was every bit of 5'10", 5'11", but the guy played like he was 6'7". And one of those guys, this is what I wish I would have known. I wish I would have played with Smitty later on in my career because I would have appreciated him more, right?
Yeah.
When I was a rookie, Smitty told me this quote. He was like, bro, I want to win yesterday. Boom. He was taking kind of the insight from Pep because Pep kind of wore out in Carolina too. He wanted to go somewhere to win. Yeah. I said to myself, I was like, bro, Smitty, man, just give me an opportunity. boom. Smitty was probably the most gifted receiver that I've ever played with, right? And then his thing was more or less like he's dominating not only in pass plays, but also in run plays too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But dog, hell yeah.
Bro, dog, bro. Like, they don't even make receivers like he played the game. Like, most receivers, you put hands on, you get feisty with them, they shut down, bro. But someone like Smitty, he coming back. Yeah, he loved that, bro. He coming back. You get him one play, he coming back. Some people go in the tank. But someone like Smitty, man, he got that same type of dog in him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was one of the toughest ones to cover, too.
So, I mean, as we wrap this show up or this segment up right now, my last thing would be when you witnessed a coach's players relationship like Belichick and Brady, right? I don't think we'll ever be able to see that type of connectivity or that impact in a sport, let alone just football. What was that like?
It was crazy. I think the one thing that when I first came in, you know, big honor to play with Brady, coached by Belichick. I felt like the reason why I think Brady would have been a great player regardless, but the way he treated Brady, he treated everybody. And I felt like, obviously Brady a great player. He worked extremely hard, the greatest player of all time, probably. But Bill pushed him, you know, year in and year out. Like, you know, you've been in New England where no matter what you did yesterday, no matter what you did last year, you got to do it again over and over. And I think they both had that combination where they helped each other out consistently and win 6 Super Bowls. And I think they needed each other for that.
I mean, come on, Stephon. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, I've seen better players at Foxborough High, for Christ's sake. Jules, what are we doing? Bro, one thing I respected about Belichick, bro, is like he'll be in a team meeting and he would just keep his sense of humor was dry but impactful. He'd just keep rewinding the play. It'd be quiet as a church mice.
Keep rewinding, bro.
Keep rewinding.
I remember he killed me when I first got there. I got down, he was on the same level, me and the corner was on the same level. I got picked. Bro, that next day, that Monday, he told me, he said, Stephon, what the is this? In front of everybody, bro. I'm telling you, no coach have got on me in front of like everybody.
Yeah.
But Bill, he don't care, bro. He don't care who you is. He don't care how many Pro Bowls you got. He don't care nothing. He's getting on. If you do the wrong thing, he's getting on you. He cursed me out in front of everybody. I ain't never got picked ever again in my life. So he taught me a lot for sure, bro.
Man, you and me both, man. Hey, Stephon, man, appreciate you, bro. Thank you for giving us your time, man, on this Tuesday. You know, I know so much to look ahead for the Dallas Cowboys as well as yourself, bro. But like I say, man, when it's all said and done, man, you got to come share a stogie with me with a big-ass glass of wine, man, and just reminisce and talk about stories like this, bro. Appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you, bro. I got you.
Man. Here we go. Cam's picks. Last week, you guessed it, Sweat, 3-0. Cool, 3-0. All wins. So last week I chose the Bengals, the Seahawks, and the Eagles, and they all won. This week, I'm going to choose the Ravens over the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Steelers over the Titans. Now, this right here, the reason behind this is even though the Titans have found their quarterback to be in Will Levis, I still think that the Steelers have what it takes, leaning heavily on their defense to confuse, to frustrate, and to get after Will in this. So that's why I'm going with the Steelers. Hopefully the Steelers can get their offense rocking and rolling, or at least have some type of production going against the Tennessee Titans. And last but not least, my last pick has to go with fuck it. Look, hey, I just talked to my dog Stephon. My boy said he they got what it take to win the division. So I'm going with the Cowboys. Cowboys over the Eagles in my last pick. Yes, I said it. The Cowboys. Dak Prescott goes into hostile environment in Philadelphia. And they're going to need more than just the brotherly shove to get over the Cowboys. I like it. I'm going against the grain with this one. And, I think Dallas is primed for a much-needed win. Being that it is a divisional game, this is obviously the game of the week. And I think Dallas goes into a hostile environment and get a much-needed win. You heard it here first. Yes, I'm standing on it. And that's it for this week's show of 4th and 1. Catch me each and every week, each and every Wednesday exclusively on my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, and most of all, make sure you subscribe to be up to date with all the content that I drop for the masses. And as I always say, and as I always close things out, one finger, one pinky, one thumb, always with love. Till next time. You dig?